Hey everybody, this is Steve with the AGA with another quick video for you. Today's instructional video is how to submit rated games to the AGA rating system. It's very easy and it shouldn't take us very long to do. First thing we need to do is head over to the American Go Association website, and once you're here, we're going to head over to the link that says ratings. You can also go to usgo.org/ratings and it'll get you there directly. Once you get here, which you've most likely been if you ever want to check your ratings, this is where to go. Right in the middle of the page, we have this link, Learn how to submit game results to the rating system. A few quick things before we open up our text file to start doing this all. Some of the qualifications for rated games are as follows. You got to know that it's going to be a rated game. You should both be AGA members. If you're not, you can sign up while you're on the site. It'll be real easy. Games must be played without anything else around you, no books, no computers, just like a tournament game. If you want to record it on your phone, on your tablet, paper and pen, not a problem. Just nothing to give you an advantage in the game. Games must be played within a reasonable amount of time to allow adequate thinking. No blitz games. They're not really great for rated games. Also, games should be played in a place that has an observer, most likely going to be at your Go Club. Once you have all these, we're going to be ready to rock and roll. So, within this, there's a great example here that was made a long time ago for how to do this. This is the journal format, and we're going to do a little bit different one just to give you an example to see how it forms up. We're going to make our own document, and I've got a couple of names here that we're going to use. So let's make start making our document. So our tournament is both these guys that I'm using are from Seattle. You're going to recognize the names real quick if you've been watching their videos on YouTube. But we'll get to that. We'll get to those in a minute. Next is our dates. Today is 11/26, and they only played one game. That's all we're gonna rate tonight. So that's when the end date is. If you've played over a long time, you can do, start one day, finish other days. As you can see over here in the example, they played one game on the 15th and one game on the 30th of the month. Our rules for this are going to be AGA, as this is an AGA rated example. If we were doing another organization, we might do it to something else. Our players for this, like I said, they have YouTube channels. Andrew Jackson and Nick Sabicki. They're both forward on, same strength. So, as I talked with these guys about the game, how they normally play, Andrew's a little stronger, so he's going to play as white. In our example, as you can see here, we have a defined game record, and down here it's going to tell us what each one does. So each game record is going to comprise of the following. White player, in this case is Andrew, playing against Nick as black. And so our next thing is going to be who won. For our example, I'm going to choose Nick to win. So black is going to win. If Andrew won, it'd be a W for white. These guys are both forward on, so they're not going to play with any handicap. That's our next thing. And because they played with no handicap, they have 7 Comey as AGA rules. Now, if they were playing someone else, they had to give a handicap, even if it was a handicap of 1, just because of how they're playing. You may have played a 1 handicap at a tournament before, then Comey would be 0. There's a lot more information in that format and how to submit section. I suggest you read it all through, but this is just a basic idea of what to do. Once we've gotten to this part, because they've only played 1 game in our example, we're ready to send it out. Save it to your desktop, just a plain text file. I'm using a text editor. That's really all you need. You don't need anything fancy. If you want to use a program like OpenGotha, which we have a video about, or something else, it'll help you do this automatically. But if you're doing just 1 game, as you saw, it doesn't take very much time. Save it, send it into ratings@usgo.org, and the next time that they do update the ratings, which is every couple weeks, depending on when tournaments come in, your ratings will be updated. Hope this has been helpful. Again, this is Steve with the AGA, and this has been how to submit a rated game for rating anytime with the AGA. Thank you.